Hey you guys, Misty here today, and we're going to do a color and chat in Color by Color Stained Glass Mandala by Shershneva. She kindly sent me this book and I got it today. So I'll do a flip through of this book, and I wanted you to go ahead and do this one and pick this one out. I got my colors picked. So thank you so much, Kara, for sending me this lovely book, and I'll color in it. I've got my uh, I've got my colors picked out here, so I'm ready to color. Go ahead and set on the pillow pepper. So the light blue, and I'm using a few Kelly art and a few Arteza Everblend markers. So we'll go with the light blue first. And pale aqua I'm using Arteza Everblend and the light blue. So we'll start with that. So I hope y'all are doing real well today, and I got outside a little bit and walked the dog. So Pepper seems to be doing a whole lot better since he's got on that medicine for his thyroids. He seems like a totally different dog. Now Pumpkin is going to want in, so let's let him in. Come on. You always do that with the cord. It never fails. I got Iris out here. Yeah, Pepper, he's like a totally different dog. When I go walking, he gets ahead of me now. And before, he was way behind me. So that medicine's helping him, plus the joint medicine. I take him back to the vet Thursday and see how the thyroid medicine's doing for him. And I'll let you guys know what the vet says. If I get my credit card by Thursday, my credit card was hacked. Somebody used my credit card and ran up a charge for $140 on it. And they used it on a site called, I think, vans.com. VNS. They got food and all kinds of stuff on there. I don't know who hacked it, but Captain One caught it. So they're going to send me another card, and I should get it by Thursday. I hope so I can take Pepper to the vet, because you guys know how high vet cost is. But all they're going to do is blood work. Quit, Pumpkin. That's all they're going to do is blood work, so, and just see how he's doing. So we'll see. I checked the mail today and I didn't get it. They said it would take about 4 to 5 days to get. So, should be getting it any time. And I went ahead and ordered Casper's medicine with Express Vet. His medicine's cheaper on there now. The cream is really cheaper than the other pharmacy I was using online. So, in the long run, apparently it's not hard to use a different pharmacy online. If you have trouble with one, just get another one. Doesn't seem to be that bad of a problem to, do. I'm going to use light blue for this too. Maybe this light blue will hold out on this. Now I'm just using these Arteza markers up, and then I'm not going to buy any more of them because they bleed through. They do good on these books here, but now for white pages, Amazon paper, might as well hang it up. So I'm glad I still have a few that I can use in her books. I'm going to go with the light blue now. And I took Iris to get his wings clipped the other day. Took him to get his wings clipped. Dad and Mom took me up there to the vet, and I had an appointment for him at 2 o'clock, and I didn't have to drop him off. I just went ahead. Now you can go to the window and tell them you're coming. You're there, instead of having to call them. And I could give them cash this time. I didn't have to use a card. Before they just took a card, they wouldn't take cash, but now it's different. I just about lost Iris, guys, and thank the Lord above for taking care of Iris, because it's a miracle I didn't lose him. I didn't realize his wings had grown out quite a bit, and I had him with me on my shoulder for a minute. And I went outside to, I was cleaning up the cat litter box, and I threw it over some cat litter. And then all of a sudden, he just decided he'd take off a flying, and he went way up in the air. I was standing there, and I was like, oh my gosh. And, you know, I'm trying to be as good a mom as I can to all my animals. But that was a big mistake on my part. It really was. And God was taking care of my bird. He was way up in the air. He flew a little ways down the driveway, and luckily he landed in a tree where I could climb up and try to get him a little bit. I had to slide down the bank when I got him because it was hard to get up there, and it was muddy outside. So I'm really thankful. Dwayne said it was a miracle that I was able to get that bird, and it really was, because you know, he was in a tree, and I was like, well, if I went ahead and got him and put him on my finger or my hand, he would have flew again probably. So I had to come back up there to the porch and get the bird carrier, and Mono said, you mean you done that? And I said, yeah. And he was still sitting there, you know. He was still sitting on the tree there. So it was just a matter of luck on it. It really was. And when he didn't see me, he started chirping loud. So it was just something else, I tell you. But I'll never take him out with me. And like now, his wings are trimmed, and I won't do it. I'm just not going to do it no more. That's a learning experience. You know, I should have known better. This has got some light blue and darker blue in it. The wind's a little chilly today. I went outside and walked the dogs a little bit. The wind's a little chilly. Yeah, Mom and Dad went out to the vet, and then we stopped at Burger King, and Dad drove up to pay at the window there, the first window. There was nobody at the first window, so I said, well, I told Daddy, I said, I guess just go ahead and go to the first window and pay. So then that guy said, no, you have to go back to the second window. So we went back there and paid. Daddy upset him, tore his nerves up because that person went back there. And him and Mom got in a little fuss. It was a big fuss actually, over something, you know, simple, just tore their nerves all to pieces. And but the person should have been back there. They should have been back there doing their job, you know. When Daddy backed up to the second window, they was there. Some girl was there. But it's amazing how something that small can cause a lot of problems, you know. And Mom's want me to go over to Shirley's. Her neighbor has got a coat for me to try on. Mom's want me to go over there and try the coat on. And because Mona, the lady that's got it, said she was going to give it away if I didn't come and try it on, see if it fits. And it probably don't fit, because they can't get my size right. I said, I wear a size medium. What size? Cleo. I said, what size is the coat? Well, she didn't know. She said I'd have to come over there and try it on. So it probably don't fit. I told Mom I'd go there Tuesday. I had to wash some towels today. I had a pretty good size load of towels to wash. And then I had to clean out the sugar glider cage. Had to do that. Colored a little bit out of the Color and Hive book. And to be truthful about it, I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys and do a chat today instead of going over to Shirley's. I thought, well, I could just wait till Tuesday and go, you know. And this is a good book here. I was thinking, now what kind of book can I do for chat? And I love doing chats, but it's just hard to pick which book that I want to do, you know, want to color in. So I went ahead and decided to go with this one. I really like her books. The animals one was really good. She sent me that one. It's really nice. And then I got this one today, and I can't wait to color in it either. But I hope you guys are doing well. Love y'all very much, and hope your weather's okay. We've had a lot of cold weather here. The other night we had quite a bit of ice fall, and Dwayne said he didn't hear it, but I did throughout the night. And then I heard it storming. That's a sign of bad weather when it's thundering pretty good. So it was a storming. We've had a rough winter, that's for sure. But you know, time just flies away from us. We've already passed up Valentine's Day, and I took off my tablecloth, and I found this seashell tablecloth at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, Dollar Tree for $1. It's a party tablecloth, but it's a pretty design. It's hard to. I was trying to find a St. Patrick's Day one, but no luck on that yet. So I decided just to use the seashell one for now. Let's see. Let's go with the green here. Hope you guys can see this good. I've got my lamp on this time too, my phone lamp. I'm using my battery charger because I think my phone had about 50-something% battery, but I went ahead and just decided to go ahead and charge it up. I might end up doing another page in this on chat also. Some of it, I don't know if I can finish it all on chat, but we'll try to anyway. Yeah, it's amazing how your card can get hacked. I just wonder how it happened. I know I used it at Best Buy when I bought my Nintendo Switch, and I used it that time that I took Pepper to the vet that last time. So I don't know. I just don't know what happened. And I guess anymore you have to be careful because people can have a scanner can scan your pocket for or your card if it's in your hand too, and you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know it. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. But luckily, like I said, Capital One called it. Bunch of thieves out there. I always like to pay for whatever I get, you know. Pay for it. There's that. Now this is this right here is a, okay, we'll go with orange. I see orange, so we'll use the orange here first. The pumpkin. Okay, I gotta find my pumpkin orange because it calls for orange. Let me get my pumpkin out here. Okay, pumpkin orange right here, guys. I got it. Alright, orange is right here. Pumpkin orange. Just color in the orange areas. Yeah, God's good. I'm really thankful that He took care of my bird, because I know too how much you guys like my bird. He's one of a kind. That girl at the vet, she said I thought it was a she because, you know, it's the iris. But I said, well, when I first got the bird, I thought it was a female. So I called it Iris. But it turned out to be a male. Because 6 months later, he was saying Iris is a pretty bird. That's the first thing you learned was Iris is a pretty bird. That girl that was working with the vet, she was really happy to see Iris. She said she loved birds. She hadn't seen one in a long time, cockatiel. And so he had a good little visit. They charged $24 to trim his wings, which isn't too bad, I guess, you know. It lasts us, usually the wing trimming lasts us about 8 months, I guess. So it does a while, seems like. Need to clean his case up, the carrying case. I didn't realize it was so dirty, especially the very top of it. You know, Mom said, you need to clean that. So I didn't even pay attention to it, you know. Now see right here we got peach. That's a peach color. So we're going to color it peach. It's not tan, it's a peach color. And this is all peach right here, so we'll just color it all in. Went up Papa's also that day. I went to the vet and trimmed Tiny's nails. I didn't think they would need trimmed, but now last time you remember I was telling you guys I couldn't because of COVID. The nursing home had a lot of symptoms up there. They don't now. They don't have a case 1, thank goodness. But that's why I couldn't trim Daddy's dog's nails or Papa's last time. It's been about a month, and sure enough, her nails did need trimmed. So she didn't like it too much, but she got it done. So we did that. But I was craving a hamburger at Burger King. I know that was a bad experience on that because that worker wasn't doing their job right. We got a Whopper Jr. and fries that day and got Dwayne a Whopper Jr. They've shrunk the Whopper Juniors, ain't they? They've come down in size, it seems like. I also watched a movie, Donovan's Echo, I think was the name of it. I watched it on an app on Roku. If you got Roku, the app's called Peacock app. So they've got a lot of free stuff on there. It was okay. You could watch it. I mean, it's not really that bad. Turns out to be good. It's kind of sad in the end, but it was an okay movie. I'm still watching Dark Shadows a lot on Amazon. The guy that played that character, Cyrus, he played different characters. One character he played was Cyrus, and John Geiger. He would change into John Geiger. It was like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. He'd take a potion, then he would turn into John Hager, and he'd be Cyrus. And in the end, Barnabas choked John Hager and killed him, and he turned back into Cyrus. But when he would turn into John Hager, he would be a really mean person. But that guy actually passed away a couple days ago. The real, the guy that played that character. I forgot what his name is, but he passed away. Yeah, he was real mean when he was John Yeager. But that was a pretty good part on Dark Shadows. Some of it's not as good as others. It turned out to be okay. And I went a week without drinking a Diet Coke. I stopped drinking a Diet Coke last Friday because I feel bloated all the time. I'm tired of feeling bloated. So I do feel better, and I've walked and walked trying to lose weight. I weigh 146. I gained a pound, and which I'm thankful I don't weigh more than what I do, but I wish I weighed 135. But I went up to 146, and that's when I thought, well, I'm just going to have to stop drinking these Diet Cokes and see if it helps me. But I still want to eat sweets, So I've got a bag of carrots in there if I can make myself eat some carrots. Got some grapes and oranges and apples. It's just hard not to want to eat sweets. But, like right now, I would love to have a Diet Coke. But I don't want to get back on it if I can help it. Because once you tell yourself, well, I'll just drink one when I go out, then you'll start back again. That's what happened to me. And then I was drinking one every day. But it does make you feel better not drinking them all the time. And I've tried and tried not to drink them when I go back on them. So hopefully I can win it. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I can. Oh, good. We're only 19 minutes in chat, so that's good. Not too long. I cleaned the sugar glider cage yesterday. I washed 2 loads of clothes. And the wheel I got had a cover on it, and I took the cover off and washed it. And the sugar gliders was running on it without the cloth cover on it, and the piece is like plastic, and it was funny. It was running around on it. And yesterday, Monroe and Betty staying up at Alice's trailer, and we went up and seen them a little while. Casper, he was carrying his dog toy in his mouth, dog bone, and he's like that bone so well. Dwayne's duct taped that toy. That's his favorite toy. I said, well, take it up there to Monroe and Betty. So the whole time we went up there and back, he kept that bone in his mouth. He wouldn't let Monroe have it. Carried it up there. That was cute. He's one of a kind, Casper is. He really is. I've been hearing coyotes too, guys. And it seems like when it's really cold is when you hear them the most. About a week ago, they was close out in the yard to the bedroom. And then the other night, they wasn't too far up the house here. But I keep all my animals in all the time with me. And then Pumpkin, I put him in his crate at night because he won't behave himself. So there's no way I'd leave my cat outside. Coyote get it, you know. But that's when you usually hear coyotes is when it's really cold, I noticed. Well, Swain County was out of power a lot the other day when we had an ice storm. But our power didn't go off. But Papa said I think over 200, 240 or something like that was out of power. Quite a few was out. But it was bad. It was a bad storm. Mostly ice fell. And Dwayne, he made it all right to work that next day, you know. Let's see now. That one color is the orange. Is pumpkin orange I'm using. Is it pumpkin orange? Yep. Okay. I'm thankful Jamie, she'll help me sometimes with my colors. And I really like Jamie. Because when these go out, I have to, when my artisan ones go out, I'll have to use my, I'll have to use some of my Kelly arts probably to get through some of these, you know. I might get Jamie to help me pick out some colors that will work for the pattern scheme in this for Kelly arts. I think I'll do that, ask her to help me with it. I'm not real good at doing colors. I wish I was, but I'm not real good at it. Okay. Well, this green here, I'm going to cover it up because I messed up right here. One thing, I love this paper because if you mess up, it's easy to fix. That's a fact. Now for the red, I'm using tomato red on the Arteza. So I'm really thankful that I got this book today and I could chat with you guys. And there's a lot of things I want to do on the channel. It just takes up a lot of time to do different things. Like I'm coloring in those books, you know, trying to do about 3 pages. And that takes a lot of time doing that. But I'm thankful I've got the books, you know. But it takes up a lot, you know, different things you want to do. Try to keep the channel going good. This month will be gone before we know, won't it? Before we know it'll be gone. I think the shots are working pretty good for people. I definitely would recommend, guys. I know a lot of people might be scared of taking it, but what have you got to lose, you know? I definitely take it. If I could, I'd take it. Dwayne, he got both shots. Mom did. More people at the nursing home where Dwayne works ended up getting shots this time around. The second shot. Well, Dwayne got the second shot, but a lot of people started getting them. And like Daddy or Mona and Betty, they have to wait till probably April before they could get a shot. Dwayne, he happened to get one because he worked in the nursing home, you know, early. And then Mama works for the health center. So This is going to be really neat. The way the design is, it's really beautiful. Let's see right here, I messed up a small spot, so let's see how it does really well. Like if you mess up, you can cover it up, see, with no problem. It does really good, this paper. And I was, you know, went out of the line a little bit there. I was able to fix it with no problem. Definitely was able to fix it. It's really a good paper. Well, this is showing up really good too on camera. Let's see now, this is red too. So all this right in here is red. So we'll work with the red. I got the pill in here, paper sitting down beside of me. He's laying down, he feels really good. Wearing his shirt today. I had Jack's shirt on, his sweater, but I took it off of him. We went out walking a little bit. That's red too. Yeah, we're going to go Monday. Me and Dwayne's going to go Monday to H&R Block and Silva and get our taxes filled out. I called and asked them if you have to make an appointment now, and they said no, you can just, they still do walk-ins. So, I'm not sure if you can still sit in there or not, but I'll find out and see how it goes. But you don't have to make an appointment to go, so we're going to go try to get our taxes filled out. Get that done out of the way. We usually already have them done, but it's just so busy. You're so busy doing things, you know. It's hard to do anything. Usually when he's off, we're busy doing something. Seems like. Got some wood from Ricky. He brought us some wood. Quite a bit amount. Some of it was green though, mixed in, but that's okay. I'm still thankful to have it. It was about, I think it charged $75. It's a pretty good load. So he got it up here before it come that ice storm. I was on hand on that because I had some kerosene too, in case it got cold. I have to burn a lot of wood when it's cold like this, you know. Now during the day, I use my kerosene quite a bit during the day. This is going to be real pretty though. We on 30 minutes? Almost on 30 minutes. And then I'll start again and we'll go an hour. Or we'll go 50 minutes. Usually it can't stand an hour for some reason. I'd like to go an hour. Definitely would. It freezes up when I go an hour for some reason. Well, that's pretty, that peach in there, isn't it? It's really nice for the wings. Yeah, I'll definitely probably do another chat in this book. This is really fun. Definitely. I need to do one in the animals. Yep. Okay, now that I messed up on one spot here, went out of line, so let's fix it. And just cover it right up, no problem. Let's just go ahead and do this to match it up if it don't dry right. Yep, that's a winner right there, because when you mess up, you can fix it. Now this we're going to do with blue. So blue would be the, I'm using, let me find it. Okay, like blue right here. Yep, this is all blues. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Down on my hands to be something with you. I can't sing good, but I like that song by Elton John. Need to look up the lyrics now, guys. We need to find out the lyrics on it. I've been watching Carol do her chats, and she had that song in her head. Shoot the poison arrow through my heart. Now, I need to look up and see who sings that song. Because me and Dwayne had that song right here one day, and I looked it up and found who sang that. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Down on my hands to be... See, many times if I've heard that song, I'm probably not even saying the words right. But yeah, that's the way it always goes, it seems like. Let's see, am I doing this right? I hope so. I'm going to color it like this, because that's the lighter blue. Yeah. This is more of a darker. I know I can't sing worth a flip, but even when you're coloring on here, on the chat, you've got a song in your head and you just sing it, you know. It's alright, no big deal. What the heck? Okay, I'm going to go with this color. I am. This blue. That's what I'm going to use. It does look like a window, like a sticker you put in the window. A stained glass window sticker. That's what it looks like to me. Now, I'm definitely going with the blue on this. I think my bulb's about to go out on me. A light bulb. Okay, let's stop this. Oh, it started back again. Okay, that's good. I didn't stop it, but it started again. Recording. Let's see. Okay, right here. Blue. I have no idea what Iris is doing in there, in his cage. Why don't you come over here? He's just bashful. That's all there is to it. And when I took him at Papa's, you know, I left him in the carrier after I went to the vet. The whole time he was in the carrier, he wouldn't talk or anything. Chirped a little bit when I went to the bathroom and he couldn't see me. But Papa said he won't do it, and him up here, he won't do it because he ain't at home. So he didn't. And then at the vet, they asked that girl if they got to hear him talk, and she said no, he didn't do nothing. She said he got on her shoulder. He's pretty tame, you know, and friendly. But he won't do it. At home he talks, you know, all the time about it. Let's see, this is the denim right here. Darker blue. But if I go to Shirley's Tuesday, I'll let you guys know if that coat fit me. But I just didn't want to go today. I wanted to do a chat. I got this pretty book here. So it was hard not to want to do a chat. I was wanting to do a chat too in the Belva family one with the 3 colors. Let's see here. pick out the 3 colors and color something in it. I'll get the blue here. It's pretty color combos around the leaves. The color green is blue, so it's really pretty color combination on this. Really pretty and artistic. I like the shape of this book too. I'm really happy to have it. I'm really thankful for everybody. I'm going to color here on this side. I'm going to color blue also. Yeah, that wind is blowing pretty good. Like I said before, it is. I wanted to walk more today, but I don't know. It seems like I just about give up on walking. Walk and walk, you can't get nowhere. Seems like. I'm just going through and finding the blues. There's some green there I missed too, wasn't it? Okay. You know, I could come on back on here and do a Belle the Family one in the 3 color. I'm not sure if I could think of much to say, but I guess it's okay. I might do that in a minute after we do this one. Okay, now let's see here. I'll probably do a separate video for this book and another one I got from my artist. I'll probably do the flip throughs in a separate video. I want to try to color some in this other book I got before I do a flip. It would be kind of hard. The pictures are beautiful. It would be hard to do a chat with. So we'll see what I can do with it and then show you guys a flip. Probably in Tuesday, next week sometime. But I'll probably I don't know. I might just get back on here later and do a flip or something or other. I will figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. Like I said, there's a lot I want to do and so much time you can do it. Let's see here. I'm thankful that artists thinks of me and sends me books to color, because I definitely will color in them what I can. Okay. That's pretty too. That's a pretty color combination there. Definitely is. Okay, let's see here. Pretty. Well, we just have the reds left, and I think we'll be finished with it. I think this would be the Magna. What a M-A-G-N-T. I'm gonna go with that color because we already used red here, so I'm assuming because it's on the chart there, so I'm assuming it's what it is. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so we should be able to get finished with this one. I hope so. Marker's going down really well, thank goodness. I have to say I like the Ohuhu markers better than Kelly Arts. I'm not really fond of Kelly art much. And I like the spray markers. They really work well too. We'll just go around through here, color it. I haven't been playing my games I bought too much. I've been busy coloring. Played a little bit. I subscribed to the Nintendo. $20 a year where you can download games cheaper and get games. I've got a few friends now added on my Switch. This is going to be really pretty. Well, you can come out there. I've got the door open. I've got the door open on his cage where you can come out. Come right out there. Yeah, definitely going to use red. I can't say it. I can't say it. Hope we can get this finished. I think we can. I think we can do it. Whoops. Quick and easy to do. Doesn't take long to color, which I like. As long as I'm good to go on colors, you know. If I got my colors picked out and everything. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, I went over the line there. Maybe I can fix it. There we go, about finished. Let's see here. Really fun to do. Oh goodness, that's so pretty, isn't it? Now see, okay, if you guys can see this up close here. Right here where I messed up, see a line a little bit there? It might be hard to see on camera. See if I can blend it in. Kelly art marker here, I'm gonna try. I think I can. I think I can blend it in, okay. Yep, I think so. So I covered it up pretty good. Yeah, that works really well if you mess up. Okay. There's some more green. And then the purple here. And we may do another one of these in a minute instead of Bella Family. I can always do Bella Family later. I will do it probably Tuesday. Come on here and do a page out of Bella Family. But I'm thinking about going ahead and do another page in this one. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I don't know what what would be best to do? I could go with Belva family, I guess. We can, I just go in circles, guys. Just have to overlook me. Okay, there's that one. Now we got time for a flip. I think we've got time for a flip. So that turned out really good. Color by color, stained glass, mandala. Here's all the color charts right here. And then you color this right here. This one takes about all your colors. It's on the chart to use. Color test. Okay, it's color test page. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see see over here is your the colors you use right here. The colors. Beautiful, simple and pretty. See, look at this. This is good. She only gives you 6 colors you have to work with. Not, you know, like, what is it, the Color Questopia? They give you like a dozen colors, and that's why I don't buy their books. 5 colors on this cute octopus right here. Look how cute. That's just cuteness, isn't it? Beautiful book. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. She just gives you like, this one's only got like 6 colors you have to work with. So it's really simple to do. This is beautiful. I like the color combos: tan, peach, red, orange, orange, and yellow on that one. And I love the page. It's pretty. Here's the one I did just then. And there's how the back looks after you get finished with it. And you can still see the colors you need for the next page. Now, I forgot to put some cardstock down. Guys, that's one thing I did not do, was put cardstock down when I was coloring that. But maybe I can still, it's not too noticeable. Maybe I can still fix it. So, but I forgot to use my cardstock. So definitely use your cardstock for sure. I don't know why I didn't. I was just excited to color. Look how pretty this is. That's pretty. I love the colors of the page. The book's made really well. Yeah, we'll definitely have to color some more in this on chat. For sure. Look how this is really nice here too. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Doing a backflip now, guys. I'm going to do that one. Now I have a project to try to fix the next page. I messed up this one. Maybe I can. Back to. Alright, guys. That's all for today on this one. Now I'm going to probably jump back on here and we'll work on the Belva family one. So have a good day. Love y'all. Bye-bye.